Have you ever wondered how your phone can instantly translate a foreign menu? Or how websites can flip between languages in a flash? It feels like magic. But it's actually the power of sophisticated artificial intelligence. Today we're diving deep into the digital brain behind modern translation, the neural network. We'll explore how these systems learn to understand and speak human languages, transforming how we communicate across the globe. At the heart of this technology lies a powerful architecture known as the sequence-to-sequence model. Imagine it as a two-part system working in perfect harmony. The first part is the encoder. When you input a sentence, say in English, the encoder network reads it word by word. It doesn't just see the words, it captures their meaning, their context, and the grammatical structure, compressing all of this rich information into a compact mathematical representation, often called a thought vector. This vector holds the essence of the original sentence. Once the encoder has done its job, it passes this thought vector to the second part, the decoder. The decoder's mission is to unpack this mathematical essence and reconstruct it into a new language, like Spanish. It generates the translated sentence word by word, constantly referencing the meaning captured by the encoder to ensure the output is not just a literal, clunky translation, but a fluent and natural-sounding sentence. This elegant encoder-decoder pipeline is the fundamental process that allows a machine to read in one language and write in another, forming the backbone of neural machine translation. But early sequence-to-sequence models had a weakness, especially with long sentences. They would often forget the beginning of a sentence by the time they reached the end. The breakthrough solution to this problem is a brilliant concept called the attention mechanism. Think of it as giving the decoder the ability to focus. Instead of relying on a single summary from the encoder, the attention mechanism allows the decoder to look back at the entire original sentence at every step of the translation process. As the decoder generates each new word, it can pay attention to the most relevant words in the source sentence. For example, when translating a complex phrase, it can focus on the specific noun and its corresponding adjective, no matter where they appeared in the original text. This ability to selectively focus on key information allows the network to create highly accurate and context-aware translations, preserving nuances and handling complex grammar with remarkable skill. It's like a translator who can constantly refer back to their notes, ensuring no critical detail gets lost. So how do these networks get so smart? The answer is training, and lots of it. A neural network for translation is trained on a massive dataset, often containing millions or even billions of pre-translated sentence pairs. Imagine feeding it a vast digital library filled with books, articles, and websites that exist in both English and Spanish. The network reads a sentence in English and attempts to translate it into Spanish. Then, it compares its own translation to the correct human-provided translation. If the network's version is different, it identifies the error and adjusts its internal parameters to correct itself. This process is repeated over and over again. With each iteration, the network refines its understanding of vocabulary, grammar, and the subtle relationships between the two languages. Through this relentless cycle of trial and error on an immense scale, the network gradually learns to produce translations that are not only accurate, but also sound natural and human-like. From the elegant encoder-decoder architecture to the sharp focus of the attention mechanism and the rigorous training on vast datasets, these components work together to create the powerful translation tools we use every day. It's a testament to how neural networks are breaking down language barriers and connecting our world in ways we once only dreamed of. What was once science fiction is now in the palm of your hand, enabling a new era of global communication.